Good morning and welcome to another Kelly's Auction preview here on YouTube. We are going to start in this room, and I apologize for the noise. That is the gym downstairs. But we're going to start in this room anyway. We have this great carved teak folding screen. It's really pretty. A lot of great details. Now, unfortunately, there are a couple of holes in this one. The previous owner used this as a headboard so that they had got a couple small holes to plug in their phones, their electronics, and things like that. So that is where those holes came from. Personally, I think that is a great idea to use something like this as a headboard. Really gorgeous, very cool. Now, if you saw our auction that ended just a couple weeks ago, you'll remember that we had those great Hunchback of Notre Dame banners. Well, this time around in this auction, we have Pocahontas instead. And in addition to Pocahontas, we have Tim Robbins and Martin Lawrence in the movie Nothing to Lose. So those are great. And we also, once again, have a lot of great movie posters. So please check those out. Those are great. Now we are going to take a little walk through the store. Here we go. Lots of really gorgeous stuff in the store for spring. If you are looking for an outfit for Easter, there is definitely something here for you. So pretty. All right, here we go. We're walking through the store. Now, if you're interested in auction items, but also interested in things in the store, before you come out, give us a call if there's something in particular you'd like to see in the auction that is not up here hanging on the walls or in the jewelry room or on the floor upstairs. We can pull it so you can look at it downstairs. All right. All right. Now there's some fantastic artwork in this auction. And in fact, there's going to be some fantastic artwork in the next auction as well. So stay tuned for that. We're going to start here. This is Echo and Narcissus by Alexandra Nikita. It is a limited edition lithograph. And it is numbered 4 of 195. And it is signed by the artist, Alexandra Nikita. She is nicknamed the Little Picasso, and I'm sure you can tell why in this painting. Well, lithograph of a painting. Really beautiful. And then we have a painting over here, which is also signed. The name of this painting is Wedded Bliss. Again, just really beautifully framed all the way around. Now, if you do come to the store and you're interested in bidding in the auction, there are these posters that are all the way around the store. It has a QR code that will take you directly to the auction. Make it fast and easy. We're going to go to the preview room over here. Let's see what we have in our preview room today. Let's just take a broad sweep through here. And then we're going to start over here with this gorgeous 19th century painting. Now, we have been having some debate here at the store and in the auction. Children of this era, both boys and girls, tended to have short hair. Some people think that this is a little boy, but if you look at the clothing, it is more like the outfit of a little girl than a little boy. So I personally think that this is a little girl, and she is listed as a little girl. But if you bid her and her, you buy her, you can make that decision for yourself. There is some crackling in the oil painting, which is typical for something of this age, and it only seems to really affect the face. There's really very minimal crackling anywhere else. This piece is unsigned, but it's just really beautiful and a really great example of the American school. All right, moving on to the shells, we have this great pilot's helmet and goggles and scarf from World War II. They have been used to create a little plaque Happy birthday, fly high, 1979. So it's just a great piece. It wouldn't be a Kellie's auction without lots of great vinyl, and this one is no exception. And here we have The Game by Queen. And hiding out behind it is Moving Pictures by Rush. These two albums are in a lot together, which is why they're up here together. But there's lots of other great vinyl in this auction. We have a number of lots of Beatles records. We have the B-52s, we have Talking Heads. So a little bit of everything from every era of rock and roll can be yours in this auction. And then we have this little guy, little monkey caddy. And from the looks of it, whoever he is caddying for has just whiffed it. He's really cute. Lots of great detail in the golf bag that he's holding. Little pouch with the golf balls. Great chalkware piece is not signed, but he is definitely a great gift for the golfer in your life. Father's Day is just a couple months away, so keep him in mind. We always have a number of great camera lots in the auction. This auction is no exception. That's a great Canon and Polaroid cameras. And then this one is really cool, this old Kodak Diamatic. It's just really, really beautiful. All right, moving down, we have this lovely piece. Very dramatic. Kind of deco-ish in just the drama of the cascading hair. This is marked Lorelei. We have a number of great knife lots in the auction. We've got this little machete and this little hunting knife up here on display, but there are also smaller knives in the auction. We have some folding pocket knives, some stilettos, some straight edge razors as well, so check those out. Wouldn't be a Kellie's auction without books. The examples we have here are these great vintage children's books, which also come with a record. If you are like me and you grew up in the 70s, you probably remember having a little record player in your room and playing these records and reading along with the books. Winnie the Pooh for President. There are a number of great toys in this auction as well. Clint always makes sure to find great toys for us to include in our auctions, and that includes this little toy sewing machine. Now this is not just great for toy collectors. If you know someone who is a quilter, a sewer, these are great. This would make a great cute gift. Mother's Day is just around the corner in May. Great gift for mom or an aunt or a grandmother. We once again have a lot of great pottery and china sets. This particular set is really cute. It's made in Portugal, and as you can see, the lids are actually made of cork, not ceramic, and the trays are cork as well. It's very cute, very, very different. Very unique set. We have this little French streetcar. It's very cute. There are a number of lots of modern and vintage Harley Davidson t-shirts. We've got a trio of modern ones right here. You can see this one's from 2024. This one down here from Fort Wayne, Indiana is 2022. And this one has a signature, but it doesn't have a date on it. This one is from Las Vegas. So these are more modern ones, but we do have a number of lots of vintage Harley t-shirts and other motorcycle t-shirts from the 80s and 90s. A couple of great lots of Sturgis ones, which are really cool. So please check that out. In addition to Harley t-shirts, we also have a Bruce Springsteen Born in the USA concert t-shirt. So that is just really cool. Check that out. It's in really, really good condition as well. The consignor bought it and then put it in a drawer to preserve it. She knew what she had. There's some more great art. This is a copy of a young boy and his spaniel. It is signed E. Gaskell, which is not the original artist. So this is a copy, but it is really, really well done. And also comes in this really beautiful ornate frame. And then we're going to end on some silver pieces. We've got a number of great silver pieces in the auction, including this gorgeous little toast rack. We have some tea strainers. And this, I think, is my favorite piece. This is actually a wine bottle coaster. So if you have like a chilled bottle of wine, like champagne or white wine or rosé, and you don't want to put it directly on the table, that's what this is for. Little cute little coaster for your wine bottles. Keep that condensation off your table. And then this really beautiful tray. And that is it for our preview this time around. The links to bid on this auction will be in the description. There are two ways to bid. You can bid on HiBid or you can bid on Live Auctioneers. This auction is on both platforms, which will come together on the 27th of April with a webcast at 4 o'clock. So keep an eye out for that, and we'll see you next time.